So here we go, let's get started. So I can't promise that there will not be children or cats coming through at some point during this class that we're about to do here. Bear with me, this is a new thing for me, filming a full practice at home, so we'll just see how things go, but that's part of the fun, I guess. I have 3 cats upstairs, here comes one right now. So we'll just see what happens here, but anyways, I hope you enjoy. We'll be doing a moderate flow, so just a little bit of flow today, not a whole lot. But please keep in mind that this is your own practice, so make sure that you're doing what feels right for you today, and modify as needed. Alright, so sitting up tall, close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, fill your lungs, bring your breath all the way down, and exhaling out the mouth. And again, inhale, deep breath in. And exhale. Keeping your eyes closed, keep the length in your spine and just begin to follow your breath. Allow your breath to flow naturally, but notice it. Notice how every inhale feels. Notice how every exhale feels. Letting your breath become a little bit deeper with each round. All about the breath. Without attention to breath, it's really not a yoga practice. It's essential that we're connected to the breath. Okay, now place one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. Now begin to breathe into the bottom hand. So feel the expansion of your belly with every inhale. Bring the breath all the way down. So breathing into your hand. Feel the movement of your body. Using our hands in this way really helps us to breathe a little more deeply. You have something to breathe into and you can feel that movement of your body with your breath. Expanding the belly, deep belly breath. First, we know the breath doesn't go into the belly, but when you get your breath deep into the lungs, you feel the expansion of the belly with every breath. Really important technique, helping you to use that lung capacity that you have, bringing the breath down deep. Now, if you're new to pranayama or breath work, and you're still working with getting the breath deep into the lungs and expanding the belly, you can stay with this belly breath for now. If you'd like to move into a 3-part breath, we'll take this to a 3-part breath. On your next inhale, expand the belly and then the ribs, and then the breath comes all the way up, the chest lifts at the top. Exhaling all the way out, chest, ribs. You can draw the belly in very gently at the bottom. Relax the abdominals. Inhale, the belly expands, ribs expand, chest lifts. Exhaling all the way out, drawing the belly in softly, not with force. Inhale, belly expands, ribs expand, chest lifts. Exhaling all the way out. If you're working with this 3-part breath, make sure it's a smooth breath, so there's no choppiness to it, there's no pausing. Try to feel the movement of your breath through those 3 areas of the lungs. It's like filling a glass with water, so the water comes in through the top, but you fill the glass from the bottom up. Similar thing here with this breath. Breath is coming in from the top, but you're filling your lungs from the bottom up. Continue. Looks like one of my cats will be joining us here this afternoon. And leaving some fur on the mat as she goes. Continue. A few more rounds of breath. Just fix that. What are you doing? One more full cycle of breath. And just let that go. Bring your hands to your knees. Allow your breath to return to its natural flow. your eyes. On your inhale, take your arms up overhead. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bring your hands together at your heart. Again, inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, bringing in oxygen, prana, life force energy. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. On this exhale, we'll come to a twist to the right. Exhale, twisting to the right, left hand to the right knee, right hand goes back behind you. Lengthen your spine, twist. Great for the digestive system. Lift your right arm and pull it straight back from your shoulder. Keep breathing. Come to center, bring your arm across your body, drop the shoulder down. Take your right arm up to the side, left hand goes out to this other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, coming over to the left. Breathe into the right side of your body. If you can, lengthen through this top arm. Reach through the fingers so you feel a little more stretch in the right side of your body. If that bothers your shoulder, you can take a little bend in the elbow here if you need to. But otherwise, see if you can lengthen so you feel this stretch from your fingertips all the way down to the hip. You don't need to come down to your left elbow. Make sure that you don't lift off the right sit bone here. On your inhale, reach straight up. As you exhale, tilt your head. Place your right hand on the side of your head. So you're not pressing down with your hand, you're just adding the weight of your hand here. Straighten out, reach straight up. Inhale, exhale, take your right arm down, and both arms go up on the inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart, deep breaths in. Again, inhale, breathe deeply. Exhale. One more, inhale. Twisting to the left on this exhale. Twisting left, holding here. Breathe deeply. Lift your left arm, pull it straight back. Your arm across your body, drop the shoulder down. Right hand to the side, left arm reaches up, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach over, extend through the top arm. Breathe. Breathe into the left side. Next inhale, reach straight up. Exhale, tilting your head over to the right, left. Or left hand is on the side of your head. Just gently adding just a little bit of extra weight. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. Extend your legs out in front, but notice which leg you have in front before you straighten them. Stay for a moment here and shake the legs, whatever you need to do, roll them in and out. Just clean some more cat hair off my mat. And that was inevitable. And then come back into cross leg with the other leg in front this time. And keep in mind that if cross leg is not a good position for you to sit in, if it just doesn't feel comfortable for you, if it bothers your back or your hips or your knees, you can sit any way that you like. You can kneel, you can extend your legs. And you can also sit on a block if you have a yoga block at home, or a folded towel or a folded blanket. That can help you just to elevate your hips a little bit, tilt the pelvis forward so your back is properly aligned. It's a whole lot more comfortable for your back. So if it's a blanket, it's a cotton Mexican type of blanket, not a really soft fluffy blanket, and it's just folded. Next video I'll have a blanket so I can show you. And then you just use it just to tilt the pelvis forward. Same thing, you can use a towel there as well. So folding a towel, sitting on the edge of a towel, just to help you to boost the pelvis and to tilt your pelvis forward so your back is properly aligned. When we're sitting, a lot of people have a rear tilted pelvis, so your back doesn't feel very comfortable. You can't sit up straight. You don't have the natural curves of your spine. And when you have the natural curves of your spine, a lot more comfortable, your internal organs are properly supported, the breath can flow, and the energy can flow. So it's quite important. All right, so sitting up tall, hands to your knees, lengthen your spine, but bring your chin towards your chest. So try not to round your back here, just bring your chin forward. So we'll go into a different variation of 3-part breathing, complete breath. So on your next inhale, feel the belly expand, the ribs expand, lift your head and shoulders, hold your breath for a moment here. And as you exhale, shoulders relax, bring your chin back to your chest. And inhale, expand the belly, here she comes again, the ribs, lifting the shoulders and the head, hold. Exhale, release. Inhale, belly expands, ribs expand, head and shoulders lift. Exhale, this is Yuna. She's very interested anytime I'm doing yoga. Inhale, lengthen or lift, shoulders and head, hold your breath. Exhale, anytime I do my Tibetan's practice, she's always here with me too, so she's quite connected to these energetic practices. Inhale, one more time, hold. Exhale, release. Keep your chin towards your chest, bring your hands to the back of your head. So again, we're not pressing down on the head here, just adding the weight of the hands, stretching the back of the neck. It is important to stretch your neck. Bring your fingertips to the back of your neck, bring your head up and tilt your head back a little bit, using your hands for support so you don't go too far. This is an important movement, just make sure it feels okay for you. Using our hands here, it prevents us from taking the head too far back. And straighten out, take your arms out to the sides and then inhale, big breath in, reach up. Exhale, imagine bringing in all that energy with every breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Twisting to the right on the exhale, reaching up. Inhale, exhale, twisting to the right. This time take your right hand, take the back of your right hand to your lower back. Wiggle it up toward the shoulder blades if you can. Come to center, keep your right hand behind your back, reach back and take a hold of your wrist. Take your arms a little bit left, tilt your head left. So we're getting back into that stretch through the side of the neck. And with this little bit of a gentle pull on the right wrist here, we're getting a little bit deeper down even into the shoulder and the top of the right arm. Straighten out, keep your right hand behind your back, take your left hand out to the side, take an inhale. On your exhale, slide out, so we'll come back into a side stretch. Drop the elbow and the shoulder back, and you can keep your hand there if you like to help you open up. With the shoulder and the elbow dropping back, it helps to open up the side body. If you'd like to go a little further, inhale to take the arm up, exhale, reach it over. Just make sure you don't start to round your body forward. Keep opening into the side body. Breathe into the side body. Lateral stretch is really important, opening up the rib cage, lengthening the side body. Right, Yuna? Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, release. Inhale, big breath in, reaching up. Exhale, hands to your heart. So imagine every breath as you inhale, you're bringing in oxygen, you're also bringing in prana. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On your next exhale, we'll come to a twist to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twisting left, holding here, breathe. Great for your spine, as I mentioned before, also great for the digestive system. We try to move our spine in all directions in yoga. So lateral movements, which we've done, twisting, which we've done. Round the back, we arch the back, we'll get into that in a little bit. Take the back of your left hand to your lower back, wiggle it up towards your shoulder blades if you can. Notice the difference between the two sides. generally your dominant side will be tighter. So I'm opposite to you right now. This is my right hand back. This is definitely my tighter side, and I'm right-handed. Turn to center, reach back, take a hold of your left wrist. Elbows or arms go a little bit to the right, head tilts right. Keep your body straight, just tilt your head. Straighten out, take your right hand out to the side. Keep your left hand there, take an inhale. As you exhale, slide out. Roll the shoulder back, open up a little bit more into the side stretch. And you can keep your hand there. This does help. If you drop the elbow back, it helps you to open up. If you can stay open, then take the arm up. Inhale, exhale, reach it over. Breathing into the left side body. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to your knees. Inhale, squeeze your shoulders to your ears. On your exhale, just let your shoulders drop. Again, inhale. Exhale, let them drop. Extend your legs out in front. Excuse me, Yuna. If your legs a shake, a wiggle, whatever you like to do here. I'm way there, sweetheart. Alright, so sit up in Dandasana with your legs nice and straight, toes are pointing up. Take your fingertips back behind you, press down into your fingertips, lift your heart. So you'll feel this now, a little bit of a back bend. Heart opener, shoulder opener. Back bends are heart opener, same thing. Lifting the chest. Try to squeeze the shoulder blades in so you feel this all through here, all through the chest into the shoulders. A little bit of a back bend. So you're not leaning on your hands. Elbows are straight, you're pressing in and you're lifting up. And then take an inhale here. On your exhale, just softly round forward. Let your hands come on either side of your legs. If it feels okay for your neck, let your head drop forward. So you're using the weight of your head. So we're stretching into the spine here, stretching the muscles in the back, using the weight of the head. Unless that bothers your neck, then don't go there. You can keep your head lifted. So legs are straight, back is rounded. And then coming up, need a little more space here, Yuna. Take your hands back behind you. On your next inhale, it's going to be a little bit challenging here. She doesn't seem to want to move. There we go. So on your next inhale, lift yourself up into Konasana, pointing your toes toward the floor. Holding here. Make sure you're not dropping your head back, so be safe with your neck. And coming back down, take an inhale. On your exhale, roll over your fingertips so the backs of your hands come to the floor and you're rounding forward, just like we did a moment ago, dropping the head forward, rounding the back. And then come up, roll back over your fingertips, plant your hands, inhale, lift. If this bothers your wrist, you don't have to lift. Exhale, coming back down. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, round forward, backs of hands to the floor, drop the head forward. Breathe. And one more time, coming up, roll over your fingertips, plant your hands. Next inhale, lifting up. Hold here, breathe. Next exhale, come down. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, roll over the fingertips, backs of hands to the floor, back is rounded. This is a release for Konasana, for inclined plank. And then take your hands forward, holding on to whatever you can reach without bending your knees. Keep your legs straight, take an inhale. On your exhale, come forward a little more actively now with a straight back. You don't need to go too far, we're just still warming up here, so you don't need to go too deep into this stretch. Straight back, straight legs, so definitely more hamstrings now, not so much into the spine. Notice where your gaze is. If you're dropping your head here, then that means you're rounding your back. So lengthen the back of your neck. Imagine the breath is coming all the way up the backs of your legs, all the way up the length of your spine. And walk yourself up. Bend your knees, wrap your arms around your legs, hold onto your wrist, pull yourself forward. This just helps to relax your back. extend your left leg. Bring your right ankle just above your left knee. With the right knee going out to the side, take an inhale. Exhale, reach your chest forward over the right leg. So left leg is straight. Keep the heart lifted. Take an inhale. Your exhale, just soften a little bit. Let your head come forward. And then as you inhale, wave yourself back up. So lift the heart, lift the chin, lift the chest, coming back up. Take your hands back behind you. Slide your left foot in. Spin your hands backwards, your fingers point away from you. Press into your hands and lift your heart. So think of bringing your chest toward your right knee, your right shin. Extend the left leg, bring your right knee to your chest, and then extend the right leg. Left leg comes up, sitting tall, take an inhale here. Exhale, come forward with a straight spine. So reach the chest forward, keep the right leg straight. It doesn't matter how far you go. It's fine if you're back here, or it's fine if you're here. Just keep the proper alignment here. Remember that you're doing your own yoga practice. So if something I'm teaching doesn't feel okay for you, just don't do it. You can modify it, you can skip it, you can choose to rest. This should feel good for your body. It's okay to challenge yourself, just make sure it's not ego-driven and that genuinely feels good. Take an inhale, and your exhale, soften, let your head drop forward. And then as you inhale, wave back up, so lifting with the chest, the chin, coming all the way back up, hands back behind you, slide your right foot in. Spin your hands back and then press down, lifting up. Bring your chest towards your shin. I apologize if the sound quality is not so great here with this recording. I'm waiting on a microphone, so hopefully once that comes in, that will help with future videos, but we'll do the best we can here today. Extend your right leg, bring your left knee in, and then extend your left leg. Give your legs a shake. Soles of your feet together. Bring your heels in as close as you can. Take your hands around your feet. Inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, reach your chest forward, straight spine. And then inhale, round your back. Bring your chin to your chest, knees come up. Exhale, press the knees open. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward, straight spine. Inhale, tuck your chin, round your back. Bring your knees up. Exhale, press the knees open. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale, forward, straight spine. Inhale, rounding up, chin to chest, knees come up. Exhale, press the knees open. We'll come forward and hold now. Take an inhale. Exhale, come forward, stay here. Keep the length in your spine. So again, notice where your gaze is. If you're looking at your feet, then your back is rounding. So lengthen the back of the neck, lengthen your spine. If you can keep that alignment, the elbows can come down. Otherwise, just keep your hands on your feet and just work at lengthening, reaching forward, keeping the length in your back. And coming up, bring your knees in. Stand your legs out in front. Give your legs a shake. And then from here, come to hands and knees. So in table pose, spread your fingers and have your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. On your inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, round your back. So moving through cat-cow slowly, noticing the movement of the body and the movement of the breath here. Inhale to lift the heart. Exhale. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, round. One more time. Back to a neutral spine. Take your elbows down to the mat. Tuck your toes under and lift into dolphin. to the mat. Untuck your toes, walk yourself back into child's pose. So the arms can be out in front, you can stack your fists under your forehead, or if you have high blood pressure, it's a good idea to keep your head lifted. So you can just bring the elbows down and keep the chest and the head lifted here. So find your position for your child's pose, relax and breathe. Breathe into the back of your body and imagine you're breathing all the way down into your hips. And from child's pose, come back up to hands and knees into table pose. On your next inhale, take your right leg out behind you. As you exhale, bend your elbows, lower down. Inhale, push up. Keep your elbows tucked in by your sides. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, push up. Exhale. Inhale, push up. On your exhale, take your right leg out to the side. Plant your foot down and come up, standing on the knees. So your right toes in line with the left foot or left knee or thereabouts. Inhale, reach up, big breath in. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, once again, imagining or visualizing the energy along with the oxygen that you're bringing in as you inhale. Inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. On this inhale, just the left arm goes up. Exhale, over to the right. Breathe into the left side. If it doesn't feel comfortable for your neck to look up, you don't have to look up. You can change your head position. Inhale, take both arms up. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Keep the right leg extended. Take your left arm out. Inhale. Exhale, slide it under. You might be able to move this right leg up a little bit and take a hold of the big toe. If it feels better to bring your right knee back to the mat, go ahead. That's perfectly fine here. Coming back up. On your inhale, take your right leg out behind you. Exhale, lower your knee, round your back for a moment into cat and stay there. Take a breath. Come to a neutral spine. Inhale, left leg goes out behind you. Exhale, lower down. Pushing up, inhale. Exhale. Inhale again, push up. Exhale. Pushing up on your inhale. As you exhale, take your left leg out to the side and then come up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Deep breaths. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, reach up, breathe deep. Exhale, hands to your heart, just the right hand up this time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, over to the left. Next inhale, take both arms straight up. Exhale, hands to the mat, so the left leg can stay extended, or you can bring your knee back down to the mat here. Right arm open, inhale. Exhale, slide it under. If you like, you can bring the left leg up a little bit. Take a hold of the big toe. Coming back up. Left leg goes back out behind you. Inhale. Exhale, lower your knee, round your back. Take a breath here. And take an inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, rounding back into child's pose. From child's pose, extend your arms forward as far as they'll go. So your elbows are lifted, spread your fingers. Come forward and check that your arms are now on a bit of a diagonal, that the wrists are no longer under the shoulders, they're a little bit forward of the shoulders. Tuck your toes under and come into down dog. Add a little movement if you like. You can pedal your heels or add a little twist, whatever feels good here. Just get the legs moving. And on your next inhale, come forward into plank. As you exhale, drop your knees and come down slow. Elbows close to the sides if you can. And keep your fingertips in line with the shoulders with your elbows tucked in by your sides. Bring your forehead to the floor. On your inhale, roll to your nose, your chin, lift your chest and come up into cobra. Only come as high as your body allows. Take an inhale. Exhale, coming down slowly. Stick your chin out so your chin will come down, the nose, the forehead. Bring your chin back to the floor. Keep your chin down. Take your arms down by your sides with your hands flat, or make a fist and have thumb side down if you like. Keep your hands down. Keep your chin down. Take an inhale. On your exhale, lift your legs. Keep breathing as you hold locust. Legs down on your next inhale. Exhale, relax. Reach your arms back. On your next inhale, lift upper and lower body. If you can, hold here and breathe. Exhale, release. Slide your hands under your forehead, relax. When you relax here, let your legs internally rotate so the toes turn in, heels turn out. Helps to relax the lower back. Fingers in line with the shoulders, forehead to the floor. Inhaling nose, chin, chest coming up into cobra. Exhale, coming back down. Chin down, hands down. Inhale, legs lift. Legs down, exhale. Inhale, upper and lower body lift. Exhale down, bring your hands to the mat. Tuck your toes under. Push yourself up to your knees on an inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in and pull yourself up and back into down dog. Look forward and slowly walk step by step to the top of your mat. Take an inhale, lift your heart, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, hands together at your heart. Take a breath here. Close your eyes or just soften your gaze. Notice how you're standing. Equal pressure in both feet. Make sure your legs are strong, feet are grounded, feet hip distance apart. Place one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. And begin to breathe into the bottom hand. Eyes closed, or you can just soften the gaze if you like. Go back to a belly breath, so breathe down deep, expanding the belly, breathe into the bottom hand. If you're comfortable with that, keep going with the belly breath. If you'd like to take this to three-part breath, go ahead. Inhaling, belly expands, ribs expand, chest lifts. Exhaling all the way out. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale. Continue a few more rounds. One more full cycle of breath. And after your exhale, just release your arms down by your sides. So we'll go back to complete breath. We did that seated, the inhaling three-part breath type of breath with the shoulder and the head lift. So we'll do the same thing here, but we'll come up onto our toes and take the arms up and hold the inhale with the hands touching. So arms are down by your sides, palms face forward. On your next inhale, breathe deep down into the belly, come up onto your toes, hold, bring the hands to touch. Exhale, heels down, lower your arms, bring your chin to your chest, but keep the length in your spine. Inhale, up on the toes, reach up, hold here, hands touch. Hold the breath. Exhale. Again, inhale. Holding for a moment. Exhale, heels down, lower the arms, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale. One more time like that. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, take your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the heart flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press down into your feet to come all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. One more like that. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Hands together at your heart. Exhale. Take a breath, and then we'll add on. On your next inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lifting the heart, flat back. Exhale, fold, step back into plank. Inhale, drop the knees. Exhale, come down slowly, hugging your elbows in by your sides. Legs straight, legs together, forehead down. Inhale into the nose, the chin, the chest, coming into cobra. Exhaling back down slowly. Take your chin down, take your arms down by your sides. Inhale, legs lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lifting upper and lower body. Exhale, release. Hands under the forehead, relax, internally rotate your legs. And bring your hands to the mat, tuck your toes. Inhale, push up to your knees. Exhale, draw the belly in to help pull you back into down dog. Look forward and slowly walk to the top of your mat, step by step. Inhale, lift your heart, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming up. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, fold, step your left foot back. And then come up. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hands to your heart. Exhale. On this next exhale, the left knee will come up. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, step onto your right foot. Bring your left knee up and hold. Feet together. Inhale. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold, step your right foot back. Coming up, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. On this exhale, right knee comes up. Exhale, step on your left foot. Bring your right knee up and hold. Feet together, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Lifting the heart, inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, step back to plank. Dropping the knees, inhale. Exhale, coming all the way down. Cobra on your inhale. Exhale, coming down, chin down, hands down, legs lift, inhale. Legs down, exhale. Inhale, reach the arms back, lift upper and lower body. Exhale, hands to the mat, tuck your toes, push to your knees, inhale. Exhale, down. Pausing to breathe. Remember, child's pose is always an option for you. Forward, come to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Coming up, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Take a couple of breaths here. Eyes closed or soft gaze. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold, step your left foot back. Inhale, coming up. Hands to the heart, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Next exhale, the right knee, left knee will come up. Inhale. Exhale, step on your right foot, bring the left knee up. Take your right arm up, hold on to the outside of your left foot. Take an inhale. As you exhale, push your foot into your hands so your heel moves away from you. Reach your body forward into downward pose. Feet together, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Take a breath. And she's back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling, half lift. Exhale, fold, stepping the right foot back. Coming up, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. On the next exhale, the right knee will come up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, step onto your left foot, bring the right knee up. Left arm up, holding onto the right ankle. Inhale. Exhale, moving into downward pose. Keep pressing your foot into your hand. And then come up, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, fold forwards. Lift the heart, inhale. Exhale, fold, step back to plank. Inhaling the knees down. Exhale, coming down slow. Cobra on your inhale. Back down on your exhale. Take your chin down, arms down. Inhale, legs lift. Legs down. Inhale, upper and lower body lift. Exhale, hands down. Tuck the toes, pushing to your knees. Inhale, down dog on your exhale. Breathing in, down dog. Or child's pose. Make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming up. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Pause and breathe. Inhale. Folding forward. Exhale. Inhale, slide your hands up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, left foot steps back. Coming up, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Deep breath in. Inhale, imagine scooping up all that prana. Exhale, life force energy. Inhale, reach up. On your exhale, step onto your right foot. Take your arms back behind you, lift your left leg. Feet together, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, fold, right foot steps back. Coming up, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Reaching up on your inhale. On your exhale, step onto your left foot. Lift the right leg, arms reach back behind you. Feet together, arms up, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Pausing to breathe. Keep your hands together, reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, come into chair pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend your knees and then twist to the right. Inhale, come back to center, straighten out. Exhale, bending your knees, twisting left. Inhale, coming up. Straight down, exhale. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend your knees, twist to the right, stay here, hold this twist. If you'd like a little challenge for your balance, shift your weight more into your right foot. Left foot back behind you, keep your toes down for a moment, and then see if the left leg can float up. Bring your feet together, face center, inhale. Exhale, fold over your bent knees and then straighten the legs. Stay for a moment here in this fold. Hands to your hips, inhale, come halfway, holding there for your exhale. Come all the way up on your inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend your knees, twisting left, tying it up. So stay here, or if you like to play a little bit, shift into your left foot. Right foot steps back, but try not to have much weight on your right foot. Toes are just tapping down. Lift the right leg if you can. Step your feet together, face center, inhale. Exhale, fold over your bent knees and then straighten the legs. Keep your knees straight. If you're touching the floor, slide your fingertips back. Line them up with your toes if you can. Hands to hips, inhale, come up halfway, holding, exhale. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Bend your knees, bring your elbows to your knees. So it's not chair pose, we'll just relax the back for a moment. Push your seat back. And just walk your hands up your legs. Take an inhale. Exhale. Inhaling with the heart. Exhale, fold, step back to plank. Drop the knees, inhale. Exhale, coming all the way down. Cobra on your inhale. Exhale, down, chin down. Hands down, legs left, inhale. Legs down, exhale. Inhale, upper and lower body lift. Exhale, release, hands to the mat, tucking your toes. Inhale to the knees. Exhale, down. Up onto your toes, drop your knees down to the mat. Big toes touch, knees come to the edges of your mat. Wide leg child's pose. So same thing here, arms can be in front, you can stack your fists, you can bring the elbows down. You can even bring your chin onto your hands here, if you like. Relax. Back up to your knees. Bring your knees back into hip distance. Slide your right knee straight forward from your hip and angle the lower part of your leg out a little bit. Stretch your left leg back. So we'll set up into pigeon, but we're not going to come forward. We're going to stay up in proud pigeon. So stay up as tall as you can, but notice how this feels for you. If you feel pinching or crunching in your back, lean forward a little bit. You can take your hands forward, keeping the length in your back. If you can come a little higher, come a little higher. Just watch that you don't shift over to the right. So we're still working at trying to square the hips here, moving towards squaring the hips. It's okay if your hips aren't square, but we're always working toward getting this left hip to come a little more forward here. So sitting up as tall as you can in proud pigeon. When you come up a little bit higher, it's a bit of a back bend, and you get a nice stretch into the hip flexors on the left side here. So we need to remember pigeon is actually supposed to be an active stretch, not just a pose that we just mindlessly collapse into for relaxation purposes. So we do want to make sure we're getting a stretch in our pigeon pose. Now we'll come to a twist. So come forward, bring your left forearm parallel to the front of the mat, right hand to the right leg. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, twist to the right. So you can stay there. If you'd like to go a little further, the back knee can bend, and you can reach back and take a hold of the back foot. Coming out slowly. And your hands back to the mat. From here, just slide yourself back, slide the right knee back, coming back into table pose. And then we'll go to the other side. So slide your left knee straight forward. Angle the bottom part of your leg out just a little bit. We don't want too much of an angle there with that leg. Slide the right leg back. And then just notice how your hips are here. Just shift a little bit side to side, work at trying to square the hips as much as you can, and notice how this feels for your back. So it is a bit of a back bend. If you can go further, you can take this a little bit higher. If that bothers you, come forward, lean forward a little bit, but try to still make it an active pose rather than this type of thing. So keep the length in the back of your neck, keep the length in your spine, and hands can come back just as far as your body allows. If you're coming up higher but you're compromising the alignment of your hips and you're shifting to the left, come forward a little bit so you can try to bring the right hip a little bit more forward. What are you doing? Let's come to the twist. Right forearm down, left hand to the leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, twisting to the left. You can stay there or you can bend the back knee. Slowly coming out, back up into table pose. Now let's come into one last down dog. So take your hands about an inch or so forward, spread your fingers, tuck your toes under, and lift, tuck your knees, come into down dog. From here, slide your knees up towards your thumbs. Then you can either shift your feet to one side or you can cross your ankles and roll back. Extend your legs out in front. I'm all covered in cat hair now. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, very entertaining. All right, so take your legs out wide. One hand between your legs, one hand back behind you. Make your legs strong. Give yourself a little boost here so you can try to get the legs a little bit wider or come up a little bit higher onto the pelvis, so try not to round back. This would be another opportunity to use a block or a folded towel or blanket just to elevate the hips a little bit here. If you're having a hard time staying upright and you're kind of doing this, good idea to sit on something. Take an inhale. On your exhale, turn to face your right leg. Inhale here. Exhale, come forward. Keep your body as low as you can. Walk yourself through center. And come up over the left leg. Walk yourself back to center and stay there. Take an inhale, come up a little bit. Exhale, coming in a little bit deeper if you're able to. If you find it's too challenging to come forward here, another option is to take your hands back behind you and just lift. So you're getting that shoulder opening, the heart opening, and a little bit of a back bend instead of coming forward. If you're able to come forward, try to keep your back straight if possible. So you're leading with the chest. And coming up, use your hands to help bring your legs in. Take your legs out in front, give your legs a little shake. You can roll them in and out if that feels good, or whatever you'd like to do here. And then just come on to your back. So I'll just turn sideways. So on your back, take your arms overhead and give yourself a nice big stretch. Lengthen the entire body. Stretching relieves tension from the body, so lengthen, really reach. And then relax. Bend your knees. Place your right foot on your left knee with your arms open to the sides. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, all right. And coming up slowly, use your hands to help bring your legs in. Take your legs out in front and just give them a little shake or roll them in and out or whatever you'd like to do here. And then come on to your back. I'll just turn sideways here. So come on to your back. Extend your legs, take your arms overhead and give yourself a nice big stretch. Reaching through the fingers, press the heels, lengthen the entire body. Stretching relieves tension in your body. And relax. Open your arms out to the sides, bend your knees. Place your left foot on your right knee. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, the knees go to the left. Close your eyes, just relax. Bring your legs back up, switch sides, right foot to the left knee, take an inhale, exhale, knees to the right. Coming back to center, both feet to the mat, take your feet out to the edges of your mat, take an inhale. On your exhale, both knees to the left. Press your right knee toward the floor. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Press the left knee down. One more each side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the right. Coming back to center, bring your feet back in. Take your knees into your chest. Hug your knees. Rock a few times side to side if that feels good for your back. Keep your knees together, hands on the knees, circle your knees a few times clockwise and a few times counterclockwise. That's just a nice way to relieve tension in the lower back, relaxes your back. Take your feet to the mat, extend your legs, take your legs at least hip distance apart and just let your feet drop open to the sides, your hips are relaxed. Take your arms a little bit away from your body, turn your palms up so the shoulders have some space. If your lower back doesn't feel comfortable here, you can try pressing your lower back into the floor for a moment and then finding your neutral spine. And if that still doesn't feel comfortable, bend your knees if that feels better. So make sure your body feels comfortable here. Shavasana, a really important part of yoga. Final relaxation. Lots of benefits to Shavasana. It's important that you're comfortable so that you can relax. If you don't feel comfortable, change your position so that you're comfortable. Bring your attention to your breath. Just allow the breath to flow. Notice the movement of your body as you're breathing. Notice how your body rises as you inhale and falls as you exhale. And follow that rhythmic motion like the ocean waves, the rising and the falling. And as you're breathing, you can think rising as you inhale and think falling as you exhale. And just allowing that movement, that rhythmic motion to take you a little deeper into this final relaxation. Relax. Feel free to stay a little longer in Shavasana if you like. If you're ready to come out, take a nice deep inhale. Think of bringing the breath all the way down to your toes and nourishing every cell in your body. Hold for a moment. Exhale also out the nose. And do that again. Inhale deeply. Bring the breath all the way down. Pause and hold. And exhale. Now bring a little movement into your fingers and your toes. And take your arms overhead and stretch if you like. When you feel ready, roll over to your right side. Bring your knees up towards your chest. Tuck your chin so you're rounding the back. Relax. And help yourself back up to seated. Once you're back to seated, sit up tall, hands to the knees, chin to chest. We'll do 3 rounds of complete breath. So keep the length in your spine, just the chin is coming forward. On your next inhale, expanding the belly, the ribs, lifting your head and shoulders, hold your breath. Exhale, shoulders relax, chin to chest, breathe all the way out, make sure you're not rounding your back. Inhale, belly, ribs, head and shoulders lift. Exhale, shoulders down, chin to chest, breathing all the way out. One more time, inhale, hold, and exhale. Bring your head back up so your neck is long, spine is long. Bring your hands together at your heart. Hope you enjoyed the Yuna show today. Thank you so much for joining me.